Okay, I'm gonna try not to curse in this one. So I'm sitting here watching the Joe Rogan interview with Mike Benz, and I'm literally shaking. I'm so pissed off. I'm so angry. And I'm left with so many more questions than I had to begin with. How long has this been going on for? How has it been going on since before my parents were born? Like, this is treason. The things that USAID has been doing is treason. How can you describe the things that USAID has been doing as anything less than treason? Like, the questions that I have now are, how much of it was real? How much of what we've been told by the mainstream news, who were being funded by USAID, how much of that was real? Did 9/11 get funded by USAID? I know that sounds conspiratorial and weird, but like with everything that they're showing, it's really not. Like, did they fund the terrorists that took over the planes? Like, the more that I learn, the more angry that I get. I hate being fucking emotional on here. I'm sorry, I don't mean to swear. I'm trying not to. I wasn't born and raised in the United States of America. The idea of what I thought the United States of America was it's not real. It's not real. These people have perverted our country and our goodwill. They have extorted the American people in the name of humanitarian aid and essentially funded both sides of every conflict. This is overwhelming. I can't even grasp my thoughts. My mind is racing. It makes me think about all of the times that I've read and heard people say that the United States of America stopped being a country at a certain point and became a corporation. Like, is that true? Is my birth certificate and my social security card, is that just documentation and I'm just chattel for the fucking federal government? Like, this is insane. This is insane. And these politicians that are sitting here screaming about how Donald Trump is causing a constitutional crisis. What are you talking about? You people have literally gotten rich off of USAID. And just for anybody wondering, it's not about the money. It's not about the money. It's about the corruption. It's about the cost, the human lives that have been lost because of the money, the blood money that has been spent. They've been funding the Taliban. They've been funding Al-Qaeda. How is that not the tip of the spear of the military-industrial complex? Because you can't perpetually be in war if there's no enemies to fight. How many American lives have been lost in wars? I mean, I know, like, the thing about it is I've known for a long time. I've known for a long time that we've had deep-seated corruption in our government. But I guess hearing it and seeing it firsthand and having it confirmed is like, it's just a tidal wave of emotion and confusion and anxiety, and like I said, like, how deep does it go? I remember when I heard about Agenda 21, I was probably in my late 20s, and I thought, that's stupid, like, it's just a conspiracy theory. You know, I was one of those people who trusted the government and trusted that they are genuinely representing us and they're not as, they're corrupt. Yes, some of them are corrupt, but like they're not that bad. This is the United States of America. We are a free country. We have freedom of speech. We have the Second Amendment. Like, we're a free nation. Woohoo, America. And then I find all of this shit out, and it's like, wow, Agenda 21 isn't that far-fetched. And I've been called crazy for so long. It's like when somebody calls you crazy and gaslights you for your entire life, basically, and then you find out that you weren't crazy. I want justice. I want every single person who had a hand in this corruption to be in prison. Every single one. I don't care if they're 100 fucking years old. I don't care. They need to be in prison for the rest of their lives. These people are fucking evil. They are evil. And this is treason. Donald Trump, please, God, please protect Donald Trump and Elon Musk. I pray every single day for those men, for everybody. Tulsi Gabbard, RFK Jr., Kash Patel, Pete Hegseth. I pray for Pam Bondi, and I pray for everybody in the Trump administration. Oh, and JD Vance. I don't want to forget JD Vance. We need this wrecking ball to absolutely destroy this corrupt machine that has been perverting our country. And I want every single person involved in handcuffs and behind a jail cell door. And that's what they deserve. You motherfuckers arrested the January 6th protesters for daring to walk into the Capitol building that they paid for, and you held them for years in prison on misdemeanor charges, while you motherfuckers were literally pissing away our money, funding wars, funding corruption overseas, funding media to do hit pieces in other countries so that their people would lose trust in their own governments and their governments would be destabilized. Are you insane? Are you insane? This better be remedied. I'm gonna tell you right now, this better be remedied. These people better be held accountable. Because I'm so sick and tired of hearing the shit that has happened and not seeing anybody be prosecuted for it. I want prosecutions. I want to see these people do the walk of shame and be put behind bars. At the very least.